A very good morning to all of you. I hope you are safe and healthy at home. Dear students, welcome to this class of science. Today we will learn next part of the chapter food. Where does it come from? First of all, let us recapitulate our previous learning. What did we learn in the previous class? Let's recall the key points. Food. There is lot of variation in food eaten in different regions of India. Materials needed to prepare a food dish are called food ingredients. Plants are main sources of food. Plants provide us cereals, vegetables, fruits, spices and oil. Animals provide us meat products, milk products and eggs. We learned that plants are the major source of our food. Can you tell me which part of plant is used as food ingredient? Do you know that the eatable part of a plant is called edible part? There are different parts of a plant: root, stem, leaf, fruit, flower, bud, node, internode. Let's find out different parts of a plant. Roots, the underground part of plant. Stem. Leaves. Flower. Now we will learn edible parts one by one. Edible part, root. We eat roots of many plants as food ingredient. Some examples are sweet potato, carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot. All these plants have edible roots. Next edible part is stem. We eat stems of many plants as food ingredient. Some examples are onion, potato, ginger, celery and sugarcane. Next edible part is leaf. We eat leaves of many plants as food ingredient. Some examples are spinach, cabbage, lettuce, coriander and mint. We eat seeds of many plants as food ingredient. Some examples of edible seeds are wheat, rice, maize, peas and pulses. Fruits are edible part of many plants. We eat fruits of many plants as food ingredient. Some examples of edible fruits are apple, grapes, banana, cucumber and strawberry. Some plants have edible flower. Cauliflower, broccoli, sunflower and squash are some examples of edible flowers. Do you know that some plants have two or more edible parts? Can you give me an example? Yes, seeds of mustard plant give us oil and the leaves are used as a vegetable. Let's see a video together for better understanding of this concept. After this video, I will give you a task.
Food from plants. Plants give us food. Plants give us vegetables, fruits, cereals, and pulses. Let's learn about all of these. Vegetables. Some vegetables are roots. Carrot, beetroot, sweet potato. All these are roots. Some vegetables are stems. Potato and ginger. Some vegetables are leaves. For example, spinach, cabbage and lettuce. All of them are leafy vegetables. Some vegetables are flowers. For example, cauliflower and broccoli. Let's learn about fruits. Fruits contain seeds and new plants grow from these seeds. We eat fruits of some plants. For example, apple, orange, banana. These are examples of fruits. Cereals. Cereals are grains that we can eat. Wheat is a cereal and we get bread from wheat. Rice is a cereal. We eat cooked rice. Corn is also a cereal. We make popcorn from corn. Pulses. Pulses are seeds. Some pulses are pigeon pea or tur dal, chickpea or chana, kidney bean or rajma, and moong dal. We hope you enjoyed the lesson. Bye.
Now you have to think of more examples where two or more parts of a single plant are used as food. Do you know where honey comes from? How honey is produced? Let's find out. Bees collect sweet juice from flowers, convert it into honey, and store it in their hive. The sweet juice of flowers is known as nectar. Flowers and their nectar may be available only for a part of the year. Bees store this nectar in hive for their use all through the year. We collect the food stored by bees from hive as honey. Let's see a beautiful video.
A honey bee. What? Me? A lazy bee? You think I simply have fun all day among the flowers? Oh no! When I'm flitting from flower to flower, I'm actually very hard at work. Flitting means flying. And that's why I'm called not a lazy bee, but a busy bee. Come, I'll show you my house and tell you what a lot of work we bees do all our life. My house is called a honeycomb. It's a big house with thousands of rooms or cells. Each room has 6 equal sides. We take a lot of care to build it. We even produce the material for building the comb. It is called beeswax. Do you know, when I was very young, I used to stay at home. But even then, I had to do a lot of work. I had to look after the larvae, the babies that would grow into bees. I had to feed them and protect them. If anyone came near our comb to disturb it, I was ready with my weapon, a sting. I'm not only a worker, I'm also a soldier. Sting is a small, sharp, pointed organ. Beware! Don't trouble me. Well, to go back to the comb, I had to keep the comb cool by fanning it with my wings. Then I had to keep the house in order, put away all the honey and food that other bees brought from the flowers. But luckily, I had hundreds of other bees working with me. We all worked together without ever fighting. That's one reason why we can build such perfect and beautiful houses. Yes, I helped with the house building too. We keep making our house bigger and bigger to make room for the babies and for the food and honey we gather. When I became older, I began to fly out of the comb to gather nectar. I take the nectar and pollen from the flowers and carry them back to the comb. Nectar is the sweet juice in flowers. Pollen is the yellow powdery stuff you see on flowers. I visit hundreds of flowers and make several trips every day without wasting even a single moment. The nectar from the flowers is too thin. We bees turn it into the sweet, thick honey that you like. It's only because you called me lazy bee that I stopped and explained it all to you. Otherwise, I have not a moment to lose. Bye.
It's time for you to note down the key points. What have we learned today? Different parts of a flowering plant are root, stem, leaf, flower. Edible parts. The eatable parts of a plant are called edible parts. Various edible parts of a plant are root. Example, carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot. Stem. Example, potato, sugarcane, ginger, onion. Leaves. Example, cabbage, spinach, coriander, mint. Seed. Example, wheat, rice, pulses, maize. Flower. Example, cauliflower, broccoli, squash. Fruit. Example, apple, grapes, cucumber, banana. Nectar. Sweet juice found in flower is known as nectar. Time to note down home assignment. Question number 1. Draw a well-labeled diagram of a plant showing its various edible parts. Question number 2. Name 5 plants and their parts that we eat. Question number 3. What do you understand by the term edible part? Question number 4. Define nectar. Thank you and have a nice day.